Scaling multi is easy. What do you mean by that? On the new Bob? Well, getting flat damage on Pig is pretty easy. At least the amount of flat damage that you needed for Bob to be good. Like, Ganjo plus Bob was good enough to be one-shotting people for the first, like, 5 or 6 days. Let's try this. No, Caltrops definitely requires a build. It's... If you don't have flat damage on Caltrops, it sucks. It really wants a Crook, or it wants the skill that gives damage equal to your gold. Or like a Pig's Gym. A 1 damage Caltrops isn't relevant. Like, we didn't lose that last fight to our opponent's Caltrops. That could have not been on their board and we still would have lost. Starter's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I have historically not liked the dog start, but I'll have to give it a shot again if I see it. It always felt like the dog fell off just a little too early.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
You said people are hard forcing level 2 on day 1 this patch now? I mean, it's always been correct. It's just took them a while to realize it.
Oh, hi. I mean, greetings. I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Uh-oh. It's a lot of burn, actually. Spooky. Oh, they got the fiery skill from the fight, too. No! Yes! Okay, we still beat it. Crazy.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Okay, probably hard to use drill.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
That's too much space. I don't have the gold to want to go here. We could push XP. Just gonna play the blast doors again.
Why run? We are everywhere.
Cloak. No. Just pickpocket. We are still playing the doors. Pretty bad mountain passes today. It's what, our third time getting item? Fourth time getting item? I guess we lose to this. Is Armored Core nonsense looking this patch? Armored Core feels really strong early, and then you need to find the skills for it to be playable later. If you don't like full pivot out of the core. Ganjo, definitely hell of an item. Duct tape is fine. Can I do a core ranking? No, I can't. I don't know what the core priority is this patch. I think the red cores are good. I feel like Ignition still does power drill stuff well. Companion core got kind of gutted with losing First Aiden and missiles, and I already didn't think it was very good. But I'm still not sure what Dooley wants to be doing overall this patch. Temporary boost apply to Ghosty Face. I've been told that they don't, and from what it seems like, I don't think I've ever had a fight where it looked like the opponent had a temporary boost. So I think it doesn't apply to the ghosts, but I don't know. Yeah, duct tape is very good. Though just like raw duct tape isn't that great. It's like duct tape plus skill, or duct tape and a way to scale it.
Reuse,
Cloak?
recycle, relax.
Oh, hey, this cloak. Cool.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find home.
So I'm not gonna roll this. I could. So 2 gold options.
Trash is trash.
Some setups that might want that later. Cheap enough to grab.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
AC with duct tape and force field day 1. An AC. Oh, armored core with duct tape and force field day 1. It's pretty hard to throw that the early game. Late game, you just like have to find the defense grid or shield based on your max life when you use a large item skills, and then find a battery. Titanium casing. Titanium casing just seems too slow. I don't know. Yeah, always take relax. At least after, like, a certain day. I don't know if you necessarily need to do it early game, but after day, like, 5 or 6, definitely take every relax you see, if it's after the PvE fight. Because I feel like the comp is naturally just pretty hard to beat early on. I could see taking an hour over locking up the player fight being worth it. You're doing a moles build? I don't know. How are the games? Okay. We had a cool pig game that didn't really convert into 10 wins. We had a Vanessa Trebuchet game that fell off at 9, too. It's been a lot of games since I have 10 win the game. It's getting depressing. The pig run was like toxic pawn shop, toxic bird. It was pretty spicy. One of the best ways to get the cloak. There's a couple of PvE fights that have it, and you can get it from Curio.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Probably still better than those. Where's my only tech? Do we want Cog? I don't think so. Cog's pretty bad. This flamethrower low-key busted. It's good if you have the defenses to survive to get your activations. I don't know, it's so hard for me to call anything busted this patch, just because everything seems so bad. It seems like everything has bad matchups.
You have great potential. Let me train.
It either has bad matchups, or you need to, like, find a bunch of skills that you're not going to find most times. Except the railgun seems broken. The game does not show me railguns. You might be right, but...
Care you gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
That shows the most rapier scissors of all of them. I don't think it's worse than the charge patch, in that sense. It's more just like, it feels rock, paper, scissors because every comp feels bad. Yikes. Rather than, like, there being hard counters to things. It's just like, if you have a bunch of flat damage, and your opponent's playing full defense, you can't really beat it, because it's hard to overcome, like, a big defensive wall with just, like what we had last game. We had a bunch of damage on a trebuchet, but our opponent had 5k shield every 2 seconds. Ignition Core wins there, funnily enough. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen. Ignition Core definitely was nerfed. Even carried. True. Like, you can't rely on the diamond vendor to shore up the weakness of your comp anymore. There's no easy access to whatever the comp is missing.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have to trust me.
I think I just take... I don't want to roll it.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Could be railgun. Nope.
Nuvo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Is there cybersecurity there? Just like unironically with the pulse rifle. I think it was. Whoops. Virus can grief me kinda hard. It should be okay. Doesn't even get to activate. Health, toughness, and shield items. Or I take 10 damage on probably the pulse rifle.
my food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Try just going for the item, now that we're not getting extra gold from the loot. This could be nice to have around if we do end up... Oh, this isn't a tech. Oh. If we end up in Railgun. One good outcome? Really? The only bad outcome is... what, 20 gold? It might do on duct tape. Yeah. Also notice that duct tape would not do anything on this board. It would not currently be in play.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
There's duct tape.
Happy to make
Could
a
bench
sale.
it.
Sad to say goodbye.
May end up doing something. There's another tech. So we could take more Shadowed Cloak scaling. +2 per activation.
If you want Brim and
Feel like
Snow,
scales are better.
you came to the wrong Sphinx. I
Ooh.
believe in joy. We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Hmm. Guess Nitro is fine. I don't even want to get more life. We get the perfect life total. Oh, what am I doing? This should be next to the core. Frozen Flames is a good skill if just frozen PvE fights and perma-freeze boards. It does something. It can be. Like, it's pretty clear what it does. It applies a bunch of burn. If your opponent has no clock and they're applying way too much freeze, they will die to it. I don't know how reliable that is as a win condition, but if you can like get some damage under their freeze before getting permafrozen, could be the difference maker. Just gonna... Still wanna have gold, but... There's a curio. I already have the cloak. It's cool. Pretty sure we got the clock for this. Oh, the self-burn might be a little spooky. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Enjoy this moment. You have few left.
Why does Nufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians must work together.
You use a friend, your weapons gain 3 damage. Guess I'm down for core CDR.
I have seen such talent once before, and
Kinda
it
nice.
bloomed into Adira.
That's an Uzi. Does this board even want an Uzi? If it wants an Uzi, it wants to be an actual Uzi for defensive stance. Yeah, I don't even really want to roll this. Medium and large items.
Small people. I love them all.
Telling you, man, railgun does not exist.
Oh, Ritzworth is gonna yell at me.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You don't have haste at least. Looks like we're good.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Considered having some streamer luck for once. I don't know. All the streamer luck's gone over the last couple days. Patch day went well, and now it's just all gone. Playing any games off stream? Nah. Did I play before the Bazaar? Oh, we were playing Skill Legends Royale. Before that, we were playing a bunch of Mechabellum. I think I played Skill Legends Royale for like 2 months. Mechabellum for 3. Maybe even 4. It was a while on Mechabellum. Had he waited? I think it's just small sample size. I don't get to loot that much. Be like really happy getting the loot too. 3 diamond loot items? Oh my god. What an encounter.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
We still want to find the battery, or we
Remember,
get a
diamonds come
duct
in
tape to diamond.
small boxes.
Interesting.
No funny business.
Give me the bonk. This Fire item where the cooldowns matter? It doesn't charge an adjacent, it's just a random item.
Silk! I'm sorry,
I'm pretty sure Arc Blaster is faster than the Nitro. I guess I should check. It's about the same. Nope, no roadmap. Am I really doing this again? Ugh.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Pretty sure I'd rather just stay Shadowed Cloak Pulse Rifle than pivot to Combat Core. Insect Wing the Pulse Rifle.
Hey,
It's so good.
you're a natural at this.
We could also hold it for enchant, but I think I'm down to just random enchant. Should I be down to random enchant though? I guess like a damage thing, or yeah, I'd rather get like damage or shield on Pulse Rifle if we're gonna be staying in this.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Think we're winning? I do not know though. Looks like it. Duct tape pretty clutch.
Bring her about! I've got another
Duct tape
salve.
very clutch. Pulse Rifle will be on duct tape. It cannot be on duct tape. It needs to be next to a friend, it needs to be next to the cloak. Every time I play this comp, someone asks. Could be poison. It kind of let me play drill. I think I want to do better.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Burn is better. That's good enough. Wall for some crit chance. Not looking for any friends. Tried to move Vanessa today without scaling damage skill, it's rough. Yeah. Nope. It is been 4 since it was 3. The patch note said it was getting nerfed to 5, but that patch note didn't go through. Ooh. It's cool if I can get more crit. Why is the game so slow?
Yataria? The Dunes? Where shall we start? That belongs in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
You come under
Miss a
flag of
shop.
trade. I'll honor it.
Shiny shark claws? That's adorable. It is also 64 gold. But it is adorable.
You really should have bought those weapons.
Damn pivot. Probably the worst character for Damn.
You do see these tusks, right? Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
You know it's rough out there when the Regal Blade Crook Gamer is at 2 wins. Why is my game so slow? Crit is so big. I think I'm going here.
Tell you your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies.
9% crit?
I'm offering the way of the knee.
Have to restart? Does restarting fix it? I could try. Oh my god. Come on. Does free most times. Okay. I assumed it was a server problem. I usually just have to wait it out, and it'll get better. I've only tried restarting once. I don't think it fixed it that one time. Let's do one of the sadder rare enchants. Rats are still not a battery. Only takes up 1 space. Capacitor does reduce the cooldown of both things, right? Guess we're chocolating. Okay, so there's pole. We could go to pole to try to pivot railgun on day 9, but that seems not correct when I have this doing something, and I still don't have a battery. Maybe next time. This levels me. Rather push for the level than fish for big ego. Twice with shiny. Yeah, so a diamond, it's pretty close to a battery. Oh. We've acquired the battery. Yeah, it just needs to be a video game track. Something that's stream safe. Good loot item. Would be great if you request, you just like paste the title of the YouTube video that the song is too. Makes it much easier to search for. We're not pivoting anyway. Nice. 32% crit. Chase from Neo, the world ends with you. It is queued. Okay. We had better scaling. Much better scaling. Just playing base pulse rifle. Pretty scary burst. Why do they have 700 more life than me? I guess my mountain passes have all been items. They might have just had an extra couple fights. Bought a lot of chocolate too, though. God damn. And do they have 32 burn? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they just have it doubled. Hattie!
Big show for you tonight. Big show.
Sick.
Now, maybe you'll survive the
I don't know what we're talking about with Hattie not being good.
everyone's favorite jackpot.
I assume you're here to get to it. I will remember you.
That he wasn't good. Yeah, someone earlier this game was saying that their Hatties were bad. We could... Yeah, the upgrades don't matter. I guess we're going here.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
5 slows? Makes the drill slightly faster? I think we can do better. That's better. I can't fit in the ice shard.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Sure. Okay. I have been caltropsed. Some advice on how to play pig. Item shops are good. I've been having pretty bad pig games this patch too. A lot of it is just like knowing what late game comps you can play and trying to flex based on what the shops give you, but the shops don't always cooperate, and you don't really have enough inventory space to be open to everything. I haven't liked Crook much since the nerf to Crook. I think the thing that made Crook playable last patch was having easy access to cash deposits. Like, you had that gold skill on, or diamond skill on day, like, 11, 12-ish to get you a bunch more flat damage. But without having access to that, I don't know what you're doing on Crook. Part of Crook is Atlatl. Yeah, but like you don't even need Atlatl to play Crook. I preferred being in Pig's Gym to being in Crook. Now we find Railgun for sure. What does it even do? I'd be benching it, right? It still wouldn't be worth playing. Deadly Crook is crazy? Sure. The enchants on Crook, specifically Deadly on Crook, is very strong, sure. You're not usually going to have that, though.
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are.
They fix well-oiled machine? I have no idea. What was the bug? That it just always buffs the same item? I only have 6 items in play. Well, that's not good.
Wisdom. Something like that.
Crescendo. Crescendo is unplayable now. Super unplayable on this board. Pretty fast. No? Not really. You're also losing a lot of speed by losing all of your early crits. Like, early crits give me more hastes for power drill. Yeah, you're not at break even on Crescendo. I guess it's 16 hits. Because we had it at Diamond. So at the end of that fight, 12, 18, 20. By the end of that fight, we would have had full crit. Almost full crit. Little short. Assuming not having early crits didn't grief the power drill activations. More crit. More eating value.
Yes, I will dance with you. To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
40 gold. This levels me.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
Not enough items for this. I have these already. Ugh. How much does Honed Arsenal do? Graded. It's to 5%. So I get an extra 6% crit. Probably rather have second to freeze.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
Enter purchase leave. Enter purchase leave.
A little late. Seven win pig.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Yeah, we died of that.
You can learn a lot from losing.
Upgrade the core there? No, it doesn't do anything. You buy it in case it upgrades. Conduit the duct tape. The first aid so that I get more hastes.
People here look so funny. You don't like my armor? I tried my best.
Man. Still the best post-patch? I don't know. His early and mid game still feels really solid. They didn't nerf most of the things that mattered there. Still kind of struggles late. The other characters also have better early game high rolls than they did last patch. So you can't lean as hard on just having a good early game as you could before. Almost half as much as you do. So like get it offered? I feel like it's pretty common after like day 10-ish. I think you normally get offered one every day.
I sell freezy things. Did you get that?
Sure.
Things dads kill them. You know that, right?
What do I want to carry on? little bits of CDR. Damage is fine.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's
Well, final boss. May as well take that. Last fight, win or lose. Yeah. Oh, it's when you slow shield. Not that matter, we just didn't have anywhere near enough damage through the Chrono Barrier. Offend Spirit of number 10, apparently. I don't know. Like, even if we had found the Railgun, we wouldn't have had an enchant for it. Yuck. Skipped Atomic Clock. That's where everything went wrong. I don't know about that. Okay, let's crack the chests. Nothing good. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back.